It's pretty rare when you can get the best people in the world at something together in one room.
This is the Madden Classic, one of 4 majors in the Madden Championship Series, along with the Madden Club Championship and the Madden Challenge, all of it leading to the Madden Bowl at the end of April on ESPN2. You've got your usual suspects, Skimbo, Young Kid, Problem, the top Madden 19 players in the game.
All my life, all I just wanted to do was win. I didn't care how it got done.
You've got your guys on the come-up. There's Dreeny, Master Gamer, Blocky. Hungry, hardworking guys looking to cash in.
This is the essence of Madden football, head to head. Can you handle the heat?
It all sounds like the perfect setup for this year's Madden Classic. Now, the stakes are simple. Make the finals, grab a spot in the Madden Bowl. Hit the jackpot, you'll take home the belt and pocket 25 grand.
No online qualifiers. It's all about showing up here in Las Vegas.
This isn't exactly a cakewalk, though. We're talking almost 200 competitors who get cut down to 64 after just a day.
You're gonna see some upsets. We're gonna see some new names.
After that is 3 days of competition and dozens of games of Madden 19. All of it boiling down to a single winner. Simple, right?
I've been waiting for this. Get ready for Madhouse, man.
If all the flashing lights have got you distracted, don't worry. We'll break it all down for you over the next 30 minutes.
Come on! And up, Detroit! Touchdown! House call!
It's game time in the city that never sleeps. It's time for the 2019 Madden Classic.
This is where the best Madden players are made.
The top 2 finishers here at the Madden Classic are guaranteed a spot in the Madden Bowl, the granddaddy event of the season. Not to mention some straight cash, homie.
You have a chance to start off the season with a first place prize of 25 grand out there.
For day 1, the Madden Classic works like this. Almost 200 players will square off in round-robin group play, where only 64 will advance to tomorrow.
That's what's the cool thing about an open tournament. Anything can happen.
One of the standouts in his room is Madden 18 champ Shea Young Kiv Kivlin, who is here this week to play for something more than just a belt. Less than 6 months ago, the Madden community was shocked when 2 of its own, 22-year-old Elijah Trueboy Clayton and 27-year-old Taylor Spot Me Robinson, were taken from them at a Madden event in Jacksonville, Florida.
Being a part of the Madden community has given me a lot. It's matured me a lot. It's taught me friendship. It just has become a brotherhood.
Still coming to grips with this terrible tragedy, young Kiv looks for peace in a game they all loved.
It was tough at first. My brain just didn't want to accept that could happen. They were both really great guys, and still there doesn't go a day by where you don't think about them or something doesn't remind you of them. Spot Me, super nice guy, probably the nicest guy you'd ever meet. And Trueboy, he was one of my best friends. He was the person that I played the most to prepare. Hopefully I can come out and make him proud and win the tournament.
Jessica's house? At Northwestern Mutual, this is what our version of financial planning looks like. Tomorrow's important, but so's making the most of the house before they're out of the house. Spend your life living. Find an advisor at northwesternmutual.com.
How does your TP compare to Charmin?
Here we're gonna do a fun little experiment, see what kind of toilet paper is strongest, the grocery store brand toilet paper or Charmin Ultra Strong. Who wants to put their head under?
Charmin Ultra Strong is a better paper.
Which one of these toilet papers do you think cleans better?
Charmin cleans better. Charmin is stronger.
And a better paper means a better clean. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Got 512 players that have made their way to Las Vegas for the Madden Classic.
This is the essence of Madden football, head to head. Can you handle the heat? Can you deal with me capping in your face? This weekend, somebody is getting a belt.
Here we go. We got a full day of Madden games. Here's the Heat. Gonna be picked off. I love Survive in Advance. I love the Madden. It's a user pick, and it's a touchdown. Another wall. Throws it up to Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Going deep into coverage. Touchdown. And it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. The big hit. And we got a battle. Hello. There's a spin.
Are they coming to Vegas to lose?
OMG.
The open rounds don't give up too many surprises, but a couple of players have managed to catch some attention, such as Jaybird Partridge.
Let's go!
He went 3-0 today. He never shut up, and now everybody knows who he is, and they're waiting to see if he can build on it.
Jaybird is facing off against young Kiv, who is regarded as one of the best in the game.
When I saw the bracket and I saw Kiv, I really have a chance to get some exposure. Maybe if I can pull an upset, you know, people will be talking about me.
Jaybird, a new name in the community. Young Kiv, a name that you guys know, you guys love.
From the jump, Jaybird seems to take control of the game, not even allowing young Kiv's offense on the field in the first quarter.
Kiv is somebody who adjusts very well on defense. So maybe this first drive, he may give up a few things that he won't give up for the rest of the game. Come on, baby!
But this is young Kiv we're talking about, so.
Crib, easy. Going to the house. You know what to do. You playing young Kiv. He ain't coming out here playing around with you, man.
The score would stay tight throughout the second half and into the fourth quarter, with Jaybird feeling like he's in control.
What you got, Kiv? You got a money drive in you? You got a money drive in you?
With just seconds remaining, and both the game as well as his spot in the tournament on the line, young Kiv works his way into field goal range.
It's up. It's blocked! It's blocked! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! And look at that man's reaction.
Wow.
I wanted to win this one because I lost my best friend, True Boy, a couple months ago, and I wanted to win this one for him, but I didn't do it, so hopefully I can do it at one of the other tournaments this year.
After the surprise upset, all eyes turn to the youngest player to ever take home a belt, Drini Joka.
If you're going to say young Kiv is the #1 player in the world right now, Drini's not even 2. He's 1A.
Drini Joka might be one of the best Madden players on the scene, but at home, just outside of Washington, D.C., he's still very much just a younger brother.
My older brother, he said, you know, if you feel confident in your game, if you think you can make a lot of money doing this, do what your heart says, do what you want to do. My mom and my dad, you know, they were kind of, you know, they really didn't want it to happen, but they gave me a year to prove what I can do. And last year I made $130,000, and you know, that was enough to prove to them that this can be my job. Today we're flying out to Vegas. I'm ready for the Madden tournament. This is what I've been waiting for the whole past months. Madden community is a tight brotherhood. We all have each other's backs. We all do everything we can for each other. Definitely a lot of nerves. I'm ready to compete and do what I love.
People come to Vegas to escape and indulge in all manner of distraction, but Drini isn't having any of that.
What I'm looking forward to the most is, proving everybody wrong. I want to show everybody that, I have one belt, but, I'm not just a one-trick pony or something. I want to win multiple belts, and I want to show people that I can win multiple times. Whoever I play, just gotta dominate.
Drini definitely dominates his competitors in the group stages in round of 64. But now, he has to take on his friend and practice partner, Joey Manu Montefiusco, in the round of 32.
Manu's got to be really careful because this is sort of a danger moment here where he at least needs to go down and get something. He can't allow Drini to get... Oh, and here's a pick! And Drini might have sealed this thing. The wheels have come off the wagon for Manu, and it's all Drini.
So I really didn't want to play him, but, for this tournament, you're going to end up playing somebody sooner or later.
Later, in the round of 16, Drini continues to remind people why he's considered one of the game's best and brightest.
Pick those. Easy money, easy money.
Congratulations to young Drini moving on to the final 8.
Drini might be off and rolling, but before he can go any further, he's gonna have to face the big dog.
Yeah, that's me, boys!
Two-time tournament belt winner, Michael Skimbo. Early round action from Skimbo could basically be summed up like this.
He can't get rid of it. Oh, pick. It's a fat guy touchdown, and he's just big bone.
Seriously, he's not the defending champ for nothing.
Drops back. Pass commit. Touchdown. House call.
So, now it gets interesting. We've got the only belt winners remaining in the tournament facing off against each other in the quarterfinals. Both of them looking to hit it big in Vegas.
I'm just trying to build my legacy at this point. No one else has 2 belts right now. If I could get 3rd, that'd be pretty hard to catch up to, I think.
It's time to book.
Anna, do you have those plans?
Yes. I just wanted to show you something I've been working. James R. & Associates, Anna speaking. James R. & Associates, Anna. Baker Architects, this is Anna Baker.
At Northwestern Mutual, this is what our version of financial planning looks like. Tomorrow is important, but you're ready to bet on yourself today. Find an advisor at northwesternmutual.com.
Spring Black Friday at the Home Depot means today is the day for doing. Now's the time to stock up for the season. Get it delivered and do more with Spring Black Friday savings like these. The Home Depot, more saving, more doing.
Have to go in to the auto parts store. Pay too much, never find.
Whose dog is this?
It's my special friend Antonio. His luxurious fur calms my nerves when I'm worried about moving into our new apartment.
Why don't we just ask Geico for help with renter's insurance?
Antonio, fetch a computer.
See how much you could save on renter's insurance.
Saturday is UFC 236. Top contender and heavy hitter Dustin the Diamond Poirier is ready to take the next step. And he finally gets his shot at the title against an old foe. Buy it now at ESPNplus.com/PPV.
While action at the Madden Classic in Las Vegas may be done for the day, the games go well into the night.
If that stops it, GG.
Drini Joker is getting in some valuable practice time with his friend and early round opponent, Joey Manu Montefiusco.
We're super competitive. Like, we both want to be the best. If you're going to be a Madden player, a pro Madden player, you don't want any weaknesses. And am I mixing the post route from the right side for cover 2? You just try to lab as much as you can with your friends to try to, make those weaknesses your strengths.
You can learn a lot of stuff from other people. Maybe cover 4 too.
Cover 4? Because it just plays good run fits, right?
Yeah.
This is what we live for. We just, try to show on these tournaments and show people that we can play in front of the bright lights and just ball out.
Who's going to be taking home this belt for the first time ever in Vegas? 25 grand. We got some big names. Skimbo has an opportunity here to win his 3rd belt.
The quarterfinals pits last year's Madden Classic champ, the legendary Michael Skimbo, against a young up-and-comer looking to start his own legend.
Skimbo is the Chiefs Drini is the Pats, and Skimbo will start with it first. And Mahomes will try to slide down, takes a hit there.
What starts off as one of the most anticipated games of the quarterfinals quickly turns into a one-sided affair.
He's going to go up top. Touchdown, Skimbo. And a two-time belt winner, Skimbo, up on the board first by 7.
That's a dot, man. Been doing that since day one.
Drini overthrows, and it will be picked off. Boy, this thing feels like it's starting to get away from him. Looking downfield, throwing to Travis Kelce.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Skimbo.
Let's go.
I came here to win the championship, so I was just absolutely just sick. You know, I thought I was good enough to win the whole tournament, and I could have done things better to make, you know, a difference in the game.
And that will do it. Michael Skimbo, once again, is going to be moving on to the semifinals.
Drini might be headed home, but he's not the only up-and-comer looking to make their mark at the Classic.
I think that's always driving me is winning. It's just that simple. Because winning is just awesome.
Matthew Matster Gamer Lee has spent the last 2 years rising through the ranks of the pro Madden scene.
Master Gamer, he's a lab rat.
Anybody who wants to be considered one of those greats, you know, up there along with Problem and Skimbo and players like that, this is where you do it.
The Florida native breezes through his early round games, which featured a stunner of an upset to fan favorite Mustafa Jones.
Oh, he blocked the extra point! He blocked the extra point! Matthew Lee out of Weston, Florida, with the biggest win of his career.
Wow.
A $1,200 blocked extra point.
I do not understand the level of Madden play we just saw right there.
That sets up Master Gamer to take on Madden Tournament regular and top-ranked pro Jordan Powell, a.k.a. Canes. He'll be playing in the Chiefs' home jersey, while Master Gamer is in the whites in this quarterfinal showdown.
Master Gamer looking for the corner route. Gio untouched at him into the end zone. There's John Ross, the speedster.
All day, baby, all day.
Displaying his skills on both sides of the ball, Matthew Lee pushes his way into the semifinals. But waiting on the other side of the controls is a familiar face.
We're getting close to kickoff here of semifinal number 1. It's going to be Master Gamer. Finally has put it all together. He is in the final 4. Taking on Skimbo. Skimbo, the 2-time belt winner.
Master Gamer, repping the Bengals in this one, will come out to set the tone.
Oh! Give me that!
The defensive battle for the first 3 quarters of the game.
That's it, finally.
Both these guys playing very conservative, but there is touchdown for Skimbo.
Finally, I guess right. Boy, you've been outplaying me this whole game.
Now you got to go out there and get the ball into the hands of your playmakers.
John Ross is going to take it to
there it is.
Touchdown, Master Gamer.
Stop kicking deep.
If Matt beats Skimbo, this would be an upset.
Master Gamer might have momentum going into the 4th quarter, but Skimbo has the ball and control of the clock. And another 3 points added to his lead.
And now Master Gamer is going to need a touchdown. Skimbo will drop back with a user. Going up top to John Ross. And it's picked
intercepted.
off.
With Skimbo headed to his 2nd straight Madden Classic final, it doesn't seem like anyone or anything can slow his roll.
Yeah, I've been to the finals a couple times now, and man, I really want to get this one done for real.
One-hour pickup order?
Got it.
You're open all day, every day.
That's what 24/7 means, sugar.
Kind of like how you get 24/7 access to licensed agents with Geico. Now, what will it take to get 24/7 access to that pie?
Pie's coming.
Geico.
Date night at DQ with their amazing new chicken and waffles basket.
Chicken strips.
Belgian waffles.
Syrup.
Fries.
Savory.
Sweet.
My lady.
My man.
Your daughter.
Oh, I love our daughter.
How did we get so lucky?
I don't know.
DQ, happy tastes good.
The past 2 days of competition at the Madden Classic in Las Vegas have been intense. This is Justin Lil Man Barone.
Come on! Come on!
He's one of nearly 200 players who have run through a gauntlet of games this week. He's made it to the semifinals, and he's having a moment.
And I've been doing this for 13 years. You know, I've been so close. I just got to get over the hill.
He'll be taking on one of the scene's rising stars, Abbott Lopez, aka Blocky. He's trying to make the most of his own moment right now.
It really comes down to whether you believe in yourself. I just hope that, you know, I can prove it. I win it all.
Skimbo, the two-time belt winner, is waiting in the final to see who he's going to play.
Everyone is loving the Chiefs in this tournament. Lil Man is in the away unis, Blocky's in the red.
And there's a pick by Blocky. Oh, man. So that's a huge turnover for Little Man. Oh! Back-to-back interceptions. This time it's Little Man.
Lil Man eventually settles in and starts racking up the points.
Up top now is Little Man. Strikes first. Conley pulls it in, and Little Man now takes a 6-point lead. Conley once again goes up top, and that's a huge touchdown for Little Man.
It's a convincing performance from a player who's been fighting for his moment for a long time.
No, I don't care about the money. I don't care about if people think that I'm good or not. I just want to win the belt.
With the finals set to start minutes after the semis end, there's only so much time to prep for what's about to go down.
Mentally, you just got to keep staying focused, keep staying prepared, stay in your zone. Don't talk to too many people, let them gas you up. Go in a corner and think about how you're about to execute your game plan.
If Skimbo backs up his corner, he's going to cover to him, he's going to cover through the safety on the same side, and he's going to cover two, and he's going to guard the flat himself because he knows the bomb's coming. If he does that, you can run mesh balls to the short side every single play.
Little Man looking for his first belt out there, and so history's going to be made between either of these competitors.
Please put your hands together for the people's favorite, Little Man!
There's some legacy things for Mike Skimbo. Can he be the first to go back-to-back at an event? You remember he won this event last year. Skimbo's looked really tough on both sides of the ball, as has Little Man. Well, here we go. It is the Madden 19 Classic Championship. And we got 20 minutes to find out who's the better at using the Kansas City Chiefs. Lil Man is in the away uniforms. Skimbo is in the red. And Skimbo trying to shoot the gap. Yeah, and Lil Man went away from it. Touchdown, Lil Man. Time for Skimbo to answer, and I don't think Skimbo's worried at all, and it shows. And he is open. 2 possessions, we got 2 scores. And now Lil Man is going to have the ball for the second time. And he's going to throw an interception to Mert. And now Skimbo's got it at the 41. And maybe even with a bad running play, who's going to take home the Madden Classic belt? And Conley, Skimbo takes the lead.
At the half, Skimbo's ahead by a touchdown and just 2 quarters away from history. But Lil Man is looking to make history himself.
Lil Man has not had an answer. Skim looking to add to the 7-point lead. Throws in.
Oh, big pick.
Very huge.
Big pick right there. Skimbo was driving, was pretty close. Now, your Little Man, you got to feel like you got a chip in the big game again. Let's get after it.
Conley in the open field on his horse. Touchdown, Little Man.
Monstrous play for Little Man.
I stay calm, you know. This is my time, and I'm just trying to ride the wave.
Despite Skimbo scoring another TD in the fourth quarter, Lil Man is trying to keep things cool.
You couldn't ask for more. We got a one-possession game with a minute to go here in the Classic.
This is what you want.
Mahomes throws it
Oh,
up,
no!
and it's going to be picked off by Skimbo. It's Eric Berry, and he's going to run it out.
With a crushing fourth quarter turnover, the wave that Lil Man had ridden into the finals closes out his chance at a championship.
One more chapter written to the legend. We started with almost 200 players. Now one stands alone. Skimbo makes history. He is your Madden NFL 19 Classic champion.
In Vegas, it's all about luck. But in the game of Madden, it's much more than that.
I don't want to get emotional. It's been a crazy year, obviously, with stuff that's happened. First off, I want to say I love Taylor Robertson and Eli Clayton. And, I miss them every day. I think about them literally every day, and this one just means a lot. I know I made history, and I keep talking about winning 3, but honestly, this one means more than any other belt I've won.
With the Classic now in the history books, 2 more challengers will make their way to the biggest tournament of the Madden season. Who else will join them at the Madden Bowl, April 27th on ESPN2?